Just for the black people who are saying this is not your fight, do you understand what it means to be a class traitor? And do you know what the punishment for that will end up being? Your neighbors, everyone in your community of any color, that's who is going to be fighting with you, standing with you when we go against them. And by them, I mean the system and all of the class traitors, ICE, cops. I have a really unique opportunity right now to decide what side you're going to play for. I hope that for your sake, you make the right decision, because there are a lot more of us than there are of them.
Well, good afternoon, good morning, or good day, wherever you may be. I am Unapologetic Tank, being unapologetic as I know how to be on this late afternoon morning. That's my business and what time it is. So, thank you for being here. Hit like, hit subscribe. So, in recent news, of course, you all know that I want to say for one, rest in peace to Renee Good and the tragedy and the life loss there in Minnesota. Now, it has been a trending tool right now across TikTok. If you ain't seen it, because I know a lot of excuse me, to all the anybody that's wide here. It's not any offense to you. If you're wondering where we are in the house. And I came across this lady's um TikTok, and she wanted to express. So let us endeavor in to what the news is and what she feels like. Again, we're gonna go back through this. And yeah, let's go. See what's going on.
So just for the black people who are saying this is not your fight, do you understand what it means to be a class traitor? And do you know what the punishment for that will end up being? Your neighbors, everyone in your community of any color, that's who is going to be fighting with you, standing with you when we go against them. And by them, I mean the system and all of the class traitors, ICE, cops. I have a really unique opportunity right now to decide what side you're going to play for. I hope that for your sake, you make the right decision, because there are a lot more of us than there are of them.
Mhm.
So yesterday, Bernie Sanders held a rally, a May Day rally in Philadelphia. It was a rally for workers, migrant workers, for immigrants, basically anybody who was against the administration and Trump, right? Amongst the thousands of people that were there in protest, thousands of white people, by the way. Thousands of white people, by the way, right? There were about 70 people arrested. Guess what? Majority of those people that were arrested were the few black people who were out there. Although I have personally stressed time and time again, please do not go out into the roads, don't go in the streets, do not protest, because I have a feeling you will be sought after. Although I have preached this multiple times on my platform, there's still some of us who feel passionately enough and want to go out there. And so they did. And because of that, they were arrested.
Aaron, a lot going on behind you.
Yeah, a lot going on, Fred, right
Do you
now.
think that
Things
this
kind of took a little bit of a
this was a
turn.
coincidence?
Some of the protesters got a warning twice
Who
to
you see
vacate so they can
is
open
being
up
walked
Broad
through
and Vine. And you
in
can see
zip
some are now
ties.
being put in zip ties and being led away over to a bus that's over there.
Here's another arrest.
What's going on right now?
That's not the same lady.
Do you have anything to say? No?
Solidarity.
Is it worth it to make a stand like this?
Solidarity forever.
The reporter asked her, was it worth making a stance like this? And her response was solidarity forever. Where are the white allies? Where are they? Why weren't they shielding her? Why did y'all let her get them? Not even just her. Why did y'all let them get arrested so easily? Why wasn't any commotion being made? Where's the solidarity? Where is it? And this is why I don't want any of my people, I don't want anybody who is of color going out there. I don't want you out there. I don't want you out there because we will say solidarity. We will ask for peace. We will ask for union. But then when we expect for it to be returned, crickets. Fucking crickets. And don't tell me, oh, why you gotta make everything about race. That crowd was filled with thousands of white people. Thousands of white people, yet they managed to find 2 black women to put in zip ties and to parade in front of the reporters and the cameras. Stop playing in my face.
Seen a couple videos on here, and as well as people inboxing me saying, Auntie, how you feel about the brown people saying that African Americans should step in to assist in the protest? Let me say this, by being an African American woman, I feel absolutely positively horrible about what's going on to these innocent children.
Me too.
People being deported to countries they've never lived in or haven't lived in years to come. So much has changed. Being brought over to countries they've never lived in and expected just, through into something. I feel absolutely positively bad about that, y'all. But then at the same token, if we're gonna keep it real, we gotta talk about it. Back when it was time for an election, a lot of people let race as well as sex cloud their judgment. They wanted nothing to do with an African American. I don't care what y'all say. She's not African American. She's Indian and her dad is Jamaican. Whatever. She's looked at, when she writing on paper as an African American woman. That could not happen at the White House. Y'all didn't want an African American woman to be in the White House, so y'all chose the alternative. So now that you chose the alternative, you have to deal with the consequences of your choice. How can you want some people to come and gather with you to protest against something that y'all knew was gonna happen? Man, this man said over and over and over again what he was going to do, and y'all was because you didn't think it was gonna come to pass. And now that it has, now you want somebody else to come over there and help you? That ain't how that works, because ain't nobody help us. We've been fighting for years and years and years at a time. We still fighting a fight, an endless fight. I got black sons who will fight a fight for the rest of their life just for being born African American males. What the hell is y'all talking about? Because I know what I'm talking about. Thank y'all for sipping a little more tea with Auntie. Bye, y'all.
Thank you, Auntie.
Everybody clap it up for Jordan Doodle Brain Pauline. Because she's putting on a great show right now. I don't know. I really don't know what she's doing. You ever heard somebody say if you let somebody talk long enough, they would just tell on themselves? She talking about something. I don't even like black men. I like white men. Okay. Clap it up. Cut. Show's over. And then she's talking about something. Well, I let Tyler suck my feet, and he a little wee and like.
I don't think there was a part of the story, that last part. I don't think we were talking about that part. I apologize for the inconvenience. This is the beginning of the show. Look, welcome to Tank Talks TV 1. Hit that like, hit the subscribe. Let me say this seriously. Um, to the lady in the first, the white lady, that said that you were really trying to scapegoat and try to fearmonger black people into coming outside right now. And I want to tell you on behalf of us, baby, hell no. Hell no. Look at your neighbor, turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor, hell no. Okay? Listen, we have fought this fight many, many, many motherfucking times before, baby. We fought it for 400 plus years. We had to fight that. We had to fight Jim Crow. We had to fight all the wars. We did everything. And we still only got a pinch, a little bit of what the American dream really could be. And unfortunately, some and a lot of white people understand this thing too, and unfortunately, yes, and to you all that bring George Floyd up in this, you are ignorant motherfuckers. There is no comparison with George Floyd and Renee Good. There's no comparison. Okay. Yes, I mean, maybe, okay, 5-10% police officer, citizen, or federal agent, citizen, whatever. However, the circumstances of the situations are two different things. Yes, we had allies that came with us outside when we marched. But understand, we have marched for Trayvon, we have marched for Sandra, we have marched for Breonna, and the list can go on and on and on and on and on. One thing I would tell you is that I just find very disturbing, honey, very, very disturbing, is that I have never in my life thought I would see a white woman underlived on camera like that. That usually only happens to us. Okay, so if they happen to her, what the hell you think gonna happen to us? It's no offense, but to the lady in that was in our first little clip there, hell no. We love you. We thank God for you. We are praying for you. We will send a card. I call over to HR. I call one of the leaders or whatever, and see can we get a recommendation later. But this is a thing that mm, I honestly feel like is that it's gonna be a fight that y'all have to fight. We can't jump in this. We wanted y'all to jump in this back in November in 2024. She when 20 yeah, November, I don't know whenever it was. I don't know. Trump only been here a year, and I mean so much shit didn't happen. I don't know whether it's 27, 26, 24, or we didn't jump back in 2020. Yeah. But needless to say, we have done everything we could do um back then to say, listen, because she wasn't black enough. And then you had our own people saying she wasn't this, they wasn't that. She was a Zenist. She was it, whatever the hell it was. Nothing was good enough. Some of them slid out there and went and voted for Jill Stein. Since Jill Stein got that bag, we ain't seen her. Now I'm gonna call her and say, actually, does she want to come onto the platform so we can see what's going on? Because everybody has a story. But I want to know, and then on top of it as well, before I end this part, I just want to say this. Again, Renee did not deserve any damn thing she got. She didn't deserve it. She didn't deserve it. Um, let's say it. That's off top. However, um, can you imagine us going through this? And we ain't been through this already before. You can't peer pressure us, bitch. We already we thick skinned it. Okay. And honestly, right now we know our worth. And yes, do y'all need our help? Probably so. Are we coming? No. Okay. I would regularly incline you to ask, because even some a lot of other white people in America, white Americans, it's really a 50-50 split. I'm not sure about you. Leave a comment, let me know what's going on. It's a split to me from what I've seen on my side because I'm in my body, living my own experience, okay, outside of your body. So my experience is a lot different than yours. Ain't that awesome? God we serve. Um, so it's kind of a split because some people are saying, well, what caused it? You get those reactions. What caused it? They say, well, the Somalian fraud started this. We have nine plus $billion missing. Nick Shirley came in and dropped a bomb, and this bitch been off ever since he dropped that bomb. Okay. Now listen, the Somali community, we love y'all. We praying for you. I ain't gonna say love. We tolerate y'all. Praise the Lord. Um, but you have stepped your foot in some quicksand I have never seen, not even from the south, from the bottom of the coastline of Louisiana, all the way back up to the top line of Canada, honey. Um, Seen before. And it seems to me you have sunken yourself inside deeper in that damn dirt and that damn quicksand because you have infuriated some of these people with some of these tropes y'all been on TikTok doing. Let me tell you. Some of y'all was doing that, and that was fucking stupid. If your community already being attacked, why would you go and antagonize the people, you know? And then, and the thing is, you're discounting who Trump is because you forgot that you weren't you thought you were adjacent to whiteness when you got over here. You was Arab. You wasn't black, and we ain't saying you're black. We know you ain't black. We don't want you to be black. We black. We okay with that. Our name has been changed many times. We take control of everything that we make gold. Everything we take, we make gold out of it. You give us shit, bitch, we gonna make some fertilizer. We gonna grow some out of it. We might not eat all of it, but we gonna grow some. Anyway, um, we'll make grass. And then we'll be the lawnmower to come and cut your ass off. But anyway, you have made to me in a way, seriously, you have made this situation to me, just in my viewpoint, more just pushing because if a lot of people can agree with me if this, like, you go down your TikTok line and all you see is, like the Somali free label guy, or you see the Somali saying that we're jealous and or this and that or whatever. And then they said, well, we need to have a truce or reunite. No, y'all need to go have a class for y'all youth about social media appropriateness and awareness and culture of America. Because like we say, we told y'all this shit. You done fucked around and found out. We've been told you. Becky told you, Sandra told you, Sheila told you, Quaisha told you. Shit. Yeah. Amanda told you. Hell. Sister Johnson told you. We all told you. At this point, it ain't no, it's past a liberal and conservative type of shit. This is crazy, okay? And this is America. I'm not sure we ain't got so ghetto these days because we ain't ripped the A right off this hole. This is America, no A, America. That's her name, America. But listen, no, again, no. But I would say, call upon the guys that was out there. I haven't not seen any of them, and I would say to black folks out there, listen. I know I ain't nobody. I'm not a nobody just trying to tell somebody to let everybody know. Cuz listen, keep y'all ass in the house. Okay, this is not our fight. Unfortunately, it's not our fight. Okay, now right now. If it get real bad, we'll think about it. We'll have a meeting along the way. I don't know who's gonna start the meeting, but we doing real good right now. It seemed like maybe the TikTok world probably helping us communicate a little bit better. And YouTube, we communicate a little bit better. We linking up. We got Aiden Ross last in line this past week or two. All right. Mm-hmm. We calling hoes out this year. So we linking up, you know. You know. I wish to see a day of that we don't have as much strife in our community. Whether, all people can get along. All the hoes can get along with the ex-hoes. All the gays can get along with the gays. And all the straight can get along with the straights. We can get along with the straights and the gays and the straight and the birds and the bees and the birds. We all can get along because that's what our ancestors wanted us to goddamn do. Somebody say amen. Shit. God damn it, I'm tired. I gotta go. Anyway, so in closing, not in closing, because I gotta show y'all one more thing. If you're here, hit that like, hit the subscribe. I'm new. Well, not new. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't no newbie nothing. Shit, I'm just improving as time passes along. I'm like good ass wine. I get better with time. And I got a old box Chevy type of car. Ain't no lights on the dashboard on. All the tires add up, and all the doors open and shut, and it cranked right up. Yeah, it might had a little. The steering wheel got my little jigger to it when it get to 20, but when it get above 25, it's all right. If you know what that means, you know what it means. But no, seriously. So in this last thing, I went through and I picked out like another few videos. Hopefully we don't have it mixed up like we just had a minute ago. Okay. But yeah, let's check out this last part of what other people are also saying about this thing about them saying that, why aren't black Americans? Again, why aren't black Americans? Why aren't black Americans? Why aren't they helping us? Baby, we tried to tell you. Let's go.
One day y'all will understand and get that they always have tested things on us. So that way they can implement it on all of you. They always test things on us. So that way they can successfully implement it on everyone. Black people have been trying to tell y'all about policing, military, all those things. We have told y'all, we have warned y'all. That's what the Black Lives Matter protests were about. It's about the fact that if they can do this to us, it's only a matter of time before they do it to you. We were the experiments. Unfortunately, The people of color were the experiments. The Latin community were the experiments. The immigrants were the experiments. They tested it on them so they can implement it on everybody. And what y'all got to understand about this too, because a lot of people don't understand this about whiteness. I thought y'all would have understood after the Kyle Rittenhouse thing, but I think people forgot. When you choose to buck against whiteness, whiteness will attack you. Whiteness will dispose of you. That even includes if you're white. If you are, that's why I always say I like white people who other white people can't stand. Because when you are white and you decide to buck against a system,
Listen, Linda.
whiteness will say, "Oh, you're expendable. Look at what they did to all the abolitionists. Look at what they used to do to white people who would be at civil rights marches. They don't care. They're not gonna be like, oh, you're white. Like, they don't care. If you are bucking against whiteness, whiteness will attack. Whiteness will kill you. And that is why since day one with the BLM movement,
And I would say this in the middle of this right here too. This makes so much sense. Listen to this. You thinking about this. You're asking us to go outside and fight a fight that we did not start. Okay. And you want us to go lay down our bodies. Like, did you see that they was arresting the other people and all the other, and it was just the few of the black people? Okay. No matter how you say, you can say, well, it's not, and I do not understand when I meet people that say, I don't see race, I don't see color. Bitch, you colorblind? Because if you see color, we know what a big forehead and a bunny teeth is. We ain't gotta say that. We know what that is. Anyway, big forehead motherfucker. Listen. Even one of my best friends. And I hate to say this. Y'all, I've been letting this hang for a minute. Fuck y'all. I ain't serious nothing. Glad I pre-recorded this. I'm gonna leave this in. But one of my best friends, she's a very intelligent white woman, and she's smart, and she don't even like white people. Ooh, but she's a great, like I tell all the time, you know what I'm saying? She's very aware of culture, and and you have white people that definitely understand the struggle of, what we went through as a people here in America. You know. And everything that we always tried to be, when we try to get anything on our own, this is just history. Anything that we try to do on our own, they, said, no, you can't do that. Okay, well, go do it by yourself. And did they just build all these homes and make a city and they have money going? No, I'm gonna go burn this down. I'm gonna go put crosses in their yards. I'm gonna scare them. They think they're better than us. We should have not freed them. And then after that, you redline us and, everything else under the sun. And you still want us to fight? Yes, our ancestors never said that the fight was over. But, bitch, we know when it's time to fight. Y'all seen George Floyd. Y'all seen Rodney. Y'all seen Trayvon. But it's time for us to enter the room. But right now, you cannot act like we are Wakanda. And this is the end game. No. Hell no. Okay. Hell. Okay. Better go call the Iron Man. Hell, or Thor. Hold on, let's go.
always, and not even just BLM movement, with civil rights, everything, we have always talked to y'all about whiteness and why it's important to eradicate it, because whiteness is killing us all. But y'all missed that lecture. Y'all didn't understand, because y'all allowed them to do what they usually do, what they've been doing since they created racism, which was, look at them, they're trying to attack you, making us the enemy. No, we were your oracle.
And then on top of that too, not only did they do that, they systematically did it. And then they did it where they put drugs and alcohol and liquor stores on every corner, and then fed into our people. They tested on us. They did all these fucking things to the people. And yet we still rise. Oh Lord, we still yet rise. Bitch, we ain't coming outside. Sorry, let's go.
We're not your enemy. We're your oracles. Okay? Remember this.
Okay. All right, she said that. Next.
And I hate how vitriolic this sounds, but Harriet Tubman I believe, said herself, you can't save them all. And that's truly a major part of Black American survival. When you know a force is working against you, you can't say, like, it's instinctual for Black Americans to prioritize ourselves in times of desperate need.
Yes,
like, we
sir.
will save a person, be in solidarity
That's
with
right, nephew.
alliances all day, all night.
That's
But
right.
when those people are working against us actively, Black people, Black
Time to
Americans,
save
please
ourselves.
be wary of the information that you're starting to receive from a lot of Black immigrants or other members of the African diaspora that may be first or second generation American citizens, because there's a lot of misinformation right now spreading when tensions are especially high of ICE arresting Black Americans and whatnot, because what they're trying to do is they're trying to loop us in with their struggles and their stripes and their detainees and their detainments. This is solely meant to fearmonger and to scare Black Americans into empathy protesting with them, because what they're realizing is that many of, like, the white leftists who are responsible for corrupting them into this leftist ideology, leftist unrealistic framework, you're now stuck to live with the consequences of their inaction and yours by not voting. And I don't want to sound MAGA. I won't sound like no I MAGA. will never vote for a MAGA, a Trump, because I'm a Democrat. They've returned to their whiteness, they've returned to their privilege, because they've realized, what, yet again, an anarchical Marxist vision board for the United States is highly impractical and unrealistic. So now they're back to whatever they were before. And you're not. But you have to come in this country legally, and you will not subject Black Americans who have been the victims of centuries of not being perceived as American enough or
That's
other,
right, nephew.
when you quite literally cannot deport us anywhere outside of the continental United States.
And the pause right there, right quick. Let me say this. Listen, I got a question for some of y'all. Who the hell told y'all that we can get deported? Why would you think we, as Black American people, FBAs, whatever the hell you want to call us now, I think we come together. That's our business minded. Why do you think we can get deported? Who spread it? We are more. This is more of our country than y'all's. We built it for free. Okay. Trump can erase whatever the hell he want to hear. But I told my friend the other day, I told her, I said, listen, I said, what we got to do is right now, we got to make sure we start writing shit down and keeping it, you know what I'm saying, ourselves, and leave it behind for the nephews and nieces and the children that may come. Because this story going to be told a lot different 10 years from now. But if these motherfuckers got anything to do with it, this is going to be Mary had a little lamb and the lamb was white as snow. Okay. Instead of it being a real dirty hoe type of time, you know? And so, yeah, so family, whoever you are, hit like, hit subscribe. I love you still. I'm not judgmental because we all can grow and change. I did. You know what I'm saying? I was a fucked up individual. I was smart maneuvering, but I was dumb as a hell. And I've grown. And you have the opportunity now to grow. Do you trust God today? Do you trust him? If you don't trust him, hold on 1 minute. Hold on. If you don't trust him, I have a pamphlet and I have the white Jesus that you've been looking for. Just to look for. My mama gave me this. But no, seriously. No. Listen. We can't get deported. Wait. I be listening. I live in DC. I'm like, where he gonna deport me to? Mississippi, Memphis, Tennessee, Houston, Texas. My bloodline go way back, baby. You know. So listen, don't even think that. To let you know, as we get ready to get close to the end, that is ignorance, and know the hell we cannot.
That would literally be like taking a salamander and just dropping it off in the middle of Alaska and being like, okay, it actually would survive. Like, where are you going to deport us? No. So stop. Be wary. And I'm so serious. A lot of these leftists on TikTok, check their bios. They have flags of other countries in there, and they're masquerading as Black Americans because, yes, many of them do look like they could be Black American, but they're not. And
the only reason they're doing it is because now, hold on, let me let y'all know. I'm gonna put this on because this is gonna get shady. Most of these raggedy motherfuckers, okay, I'm sorry. Listen, I'm not apologizing for cussing. And I'm trying to keep monetization, so y'all gotta let me know. But half of these ignorant people, okay, are out here and at first they were saying, oh, I know black. I know black. I would vote for Donald Trump. I would vote for Donald Trump. I know black. Vote Donald Trump. I know black. Donald Trump. I know black. Donald. That's how they was doing. And all of a sudden now, they understanding like, oh, like they ain't messing with them. And for all of you out there that think that they can't tell between us and the Somalian,
from other countries in which these failed forms of Marxism or leftist ideology quite literally failed, and they're trying to not vote their way into having the same thing happen here, but then per recent election, you fool around, play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
yes, you do. Who's
I
next?
noticed a lot of black people not really trying to get active in the whole, deportation thing. And I can understand because that's dealing with non-Americans. Y'all, black people are American. The issue that you guys are facing has nothing to do with racism. Now, we'll fight with you for the racism, but y'all, the issue is the president wants y'all out the country. My people were forced, dragged here, and get our ass beat. We ain't trying to be on this motherfucker. You guys are trying to stay here. So the issue at hand is y'all are gonna have to join with the Haitians, the Africans. You gonna have to join with those black brothers and sisters.
Say it,
not the African Americans, not us who are born, rooted, and built this country. We can't do nothing for y'all. It's out of our hands.
It's above us.
And the reason there isn't a big revolution happening yet is because y'all are waiting for black people to do it and we're sitting in the house. It is very, very unfortunate what happened in Minneapolis yesterday with that woman losing her life to ICE agents. And the fact that it happened 6 blocks away from where George Floyd was killed is crazy. That's why the revolution has not happened, because y'all are waiting for black people to do it. We're not about to do this job for y'all. Y'all's job was to stand with us November 4th, 2024. Rigged or not rigged, the man would have been able to lose had y'all just shown up the way y'all was supposed to November 4th. But the reason why y'all are saying, oh, where's the revolution? Why are we not overthrowing the government? Is because y'all are waiting for black people to do it, and that's not going to happen.
Tell it.
Y'all need to go do it yourself.
Period.
I just knew after one of your own got killed, y'all was going to actually do something about it. But I see now, y'all really are not doing anything because y'all really think black people are going to step in and do. This country has done nothing for us. Every single time we go stand with whatever group, y'all will not stand with us. So if you want to see the revolution, y'all go.
If I could disappear. When I say this, that was a perfect drop. I had not, I pasted it together, but I hadn't played it all together. So that's definitely like drop the mic moment, because everything I was saying, I want to have like a reaction. So I just then did this. So drop the mic moment. That worked out good. Something about, and it's needless to say. Listen, it's not saying anything bad. Let me take this off because I don't try to feel like I'm being shady, because I was being shady earlier, because I do care about the people. I do care about the people. But it's not being shady at all. It's just understanding if you are a white person or Latino or Somalian or whatever, and y'all saying, well, we need more push, we need more people, we need more feet on the ground. Call the other newer immigrants that are into the country, okay? And the ones that have segregated themselves and aligned themselves with you all and discriminated against their own people that look like us for many, many years, okay? And ask them to come and help. I'm trying to figure out where's the Somalians. This is a thing. Like, why aren't they out there deep? You know what I'm saying? Like, go out there. These folks are here dying for you. This is not our turn. Not right now. We got other things to do. Black people, I love you. I love you. Stay smart, family. Stay smart. Stay knowledgeable. Stay aware. Stay updated. No, we are not going outside. Keep your ass inside. Big Mama will tell you to stay inside. Our old elders will tell you not this time right here. Cause the time we live in now, yeah, we used to go save everybody else, but we gotta we gotta start saving ourselves. We trying to fix ourselves. We already got all our other shit going on in our community, but that's not for this show. That's for another day. Cause they ain't they beating. That's ours. But I am proud to see that y'all are, giving condolences and love and all that. But staying aware that we ain't finna let nobody scare us, race trope us, or what they call it. They trying to use our own blackness against us. You already took over the word black fatigue. You took over everything. We listen. Mm. It's hard being black. It's hard being smart. Was taking back. Listen. I am over this part. Okay. I would say to everybody out there, be safe if you are going to protest. Listen, for real, as I end, please be safe. If y'all going to protest, be aware of your surroundings. Understand this: these are federal Trump agents, baby. The before I close this, how much time we at? Okay, listen. Trump has giving them the Supreme Court. Listen, Linda, Linda, listen, Linda. The Supreme Court has given Trump immunity that while anything he does is while he's president, he cannot be blamed for. Come on, church. Hold on. We're going to repeat ourselves one more time. Now, we ain't going to be Dr. Umar because he repeated himself 3 times. We're going to do it just twice. He is, the Supreme Court has given him immunity that says, hey, do whatever you want to do as president. And you good to go when you leave out this hole. Rob, listen, Trump going to, listen, he finna pull a Bush. Now, if you know what Bush did back in the day, you know that's how old I am. He gonna pull a Bush. He gonna and lead this whole in a recession. I think that's what he gonna do. He don't care about none of us. Okay, black, white, yellow, pink, gay, straight, trans, whatever. They really don't give a damn. It's about that money, baby. And they let us down. We still fighting over this other shit. But I'm proud of black. But again, I'm proud of black folks. Let me just keep on with my cousins and my aunties and my family. Hit like and subscribe. Thank you for being here. Glad you was over here today. Hope you learned something. Hope you seen something. Hopefully, if you're a wide, you understand. And if you're a wide, you gotta at least have a understanding of a heart. Like it shouldn't even be an argument. How dare you? The audacity of you, motherfucker. That's what we really want to say. The audacity of you to get your ass up on your phone and hold your camera up and tell us that we need to come the hell outside like you own us. That ain't that time. We ain't Big Mama them. We ain't scared of you. We ain't worried about no war. We good. We have survived everything that y'all have put against us. Have you realized that? Everything. Yes, we lost, but this time was different. I feel a different wave coming I feel a different wave coming. We're starting to. When Glasses Malone cussed Aiden Ross ass out, I said, God, I said, listen, the elders are starting to speak. I think he's over the straight. He's over the heterosexual men now. He's over the straight men. Let him be the new leader because he called out there and said, listen, you don't call our woman no bitch. And I'm telling you right now, on behalf of our people, we ain't laying our bodies down in no street for your ass either. Let the church say, amen. Amen. Okay, anyway, that's not my thing. So that is that. Let me do this. Sorry. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me chop this. Let me do Okay. So, in closing, it's look, love everyone, love yourself. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. And listen, black people, stay strong, stay beautiful, stay bold. Rest in peace to Renee Good. A lot of people had different feelings about it. I'm just over because either way it goes, it was wrong. You can point blame, accountability. I get all that, but it was still wrong the way that she got did. And I can't when I wait till this part is over because them being outside, I'm just telling. I can just imagine. Child, I'll tell my friend that baby, you know what? On January 6th, if there had been black folk, Keisha, what would have happened? She said, blood everywhere. Okay. I thought that. That what ChatGPT say too. All right. So no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Not this time. Not this time. Mm-mm. We've lost too many. We trying to fix our young folks right now. Here they out here acting that goddamn fool. Here we got hoes running the streets, people sleeping with each other, husbands and stuff. Let us be it. We trying to take care of our own business. We trying to teach our people how to save money in 26. Leave us alone. Hell, we got our own issues over here. Hell, we already got the women and the trans fighting every day. The preachers ain't about shit. They mad about dresses and shit. That even good. That didn't even go to church. You know. Hell, we got other issues. Hell, Tasha arguing with somebody. You know, the man called over here with Doja, called her. How dare you, Aiden? Raggedy, big headed, slew footed motherfucker. Don't you ever call Doja no goddamn bitch. How dare you? You ignorant. Don't do that, brother. You done lost your damn mind. Now listen. Now sit your wimpy ass down somewhere. I know. I'm gay. I know my own people. You white, but I know spirit knows by spirit. That's what the Bible say. Hold on. The Bible say Aiden spirit know by spirit, and I know your spirit. I know what's wrong with you. You got a little sweet and low in your tank. Now me, I got pure cane sugar, but you got a little sweet and low. And you got a little BBC fever. I can tell. I've had those hot nights myself. I had flashbacks. Ain't had that much of it, but Lord, the little taste I had got, I want to go back for a second round. But God killed me. And Aiden got the same thing. Because he wanted to be Dochi. He want to be that black woman. That's what it is. He want to be it. Like, goddamn, she would have getting all this BBC without me. I mean, she just came, and she's surpassing me already. You know, sometimes they want to be you. Even the men want to be you sometime, baby. I know. I ain't want to be, but I know a few. Anyway, yeah. But you know, come on, people. But wait, listen. Aiden, keep your mouth off our people, brother. Okay, look cool. Keep your mouth off our people, cool. That's all I'm saying. Keep your mouth off our people. Cause we gonna drag your ass. I ain't seen everybody else been dragging you too. I'm so happy they been dragging your ass. These young folk been on here like dragging your ass. And you deserve every bit of it. Because you a nipple, sucker titty, slew footed, small. That's who you is. You ain't even educated. You can't even read. How shame of you to call somebody unintelligent. Bitch, you can't even spell unintelligent. What it started with? I bet you gonna say A. A-U-N. That's what you gonna say, ain't it? You ignorant motherfucker. They've always taught y'all young folks to tell you we were dumb. We were some of the smartest motherfuckers. Look at the inventions that we made. And keep your $100,000. We don't want your damn money. How dare you? You think you can buy us, bitch? Okay. The fuck? Our name, our name is not Let me shut up. Let me shut up. It ain't us. Keep your money, player. Keep your money. Keep your money. Don't worry about what the fuck we doing for our hood. Worry about what you doing for your hood. And right now, you all in our business. Why you know it ain't your business? It ain't got enough seasoning to do it. It don't taste that good, do it. Well, you have been officially kicked out the barbecue, and you are not welcome back. Pookie, did you get his black card? Oh, he didn't have it. What one did he have? The prepaid. Oh, okay then. Take the BBC card too. Take the BBC card. Sorry. My imaginary secretary don't know how to act. Make sure I get everything gathered. Motherfucker, I'm gonna call Glass to make sure Glass come. I'm gonna take cool. Go on over there. Yeah. Well, say something again. I'm glad you're bagging off. You better bag off. Cause bitch, you don't want me to come over here. Listen, I just got up out, but listen, I don't like that. She is a black woman. She's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? She stood her ground. She has worked her craft. She has moved to the beat and let the song and let her voice be heard. And here come your ragged ass, untalented, slew-footed. Ooh, I can't stand you. Oh, I can't stand you. Still, I can't stand you. Yeah. Yeah, damn it. Going back over there to your people. Go over there. Go over there with what that baby name is. What's the girl name? The one they told me about earlier today. You know the girl that we were talking about, the one that was with the rapper. Yeah. Pow Wow. What's her name? Pow Wow. Selena Pow Wow. Power. Power. Go hook up and connect with her. String with her. Go show us what you're working with. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But I ain't worried about it. I know it ain't. I know it ain't buttermilk. I know it's condensed sweet milk. You ain't fooling me. Yeah. Ain't nothing buttermilk about you, baby. Everything over there is condensed sweet. Mm-hmm. Sure is. Campbell's. Anyway, I'm gonna get off of that. But let me swap up. Sorry, y'all. This is pre-recorded, so I got to have a little fun with this. Hopefully, you got to enjoy yourself. Sorry about going in on Aiden Ross. I didn't plan even talk about it. It just kind of came out, I guess, in this whole thing, and it does mesh together because it was kind of like a to let y'all in on like a little bit of a black gay uncle and cousins and aunties, everybody else meeting. Because I'm moving on up into the adult section of the group. I'm 37 now. I'll be 38 in a few days. Here coming. Aquarius as we opening up. We coming through this thing swinging. So if you see an Aquarius, you better watch out. Cause we coming through like a fire horse this year. We believe it. It's our year. It's our year. It's our year. Hold on. I don't know. I love it. So, yeah, man, So sorry about to talk about that. It just really got me. So, but I do see a world that, I don't, I know people like to dig into this whole thing straight and gay, this and that. Right now, that ain't my priority over here at Tank Talk TV1. My priority is that we black too. The fuck you talking about? Okay. So those are some of the main topics we touch. It definitely be about 65%. Okay. Now, what you got to look forward to? Okay. So listen, before we get ready to get up out of here, thank you for being here. If you are here, you can hit like, you can hit subscribe, you get to see this video. If you also want to send a donation or a super chat, you can also do that too. But you don't got to do that because I still got a little bit of a job. Thank you, Lord. In Trump's America, God is good. A gay man always will keep a job, a coin in the bag, honey, and a little dick on the side. So listen, I want to make sure that I do alert y'all that what's coming on to. So insurance is going up. You check your premiums and stuff like that. Make sure you check your premiums, okay? Go and check if you got family members out there. Go and make sure you check the premiums and make sure check on the prices and stuff like that. Go and check on the price. If you see subscribe at the bottom of your screen right now, please hit subscribe. Okay, come on over here and help us. We're almost at 13,000, so I'm happy about that. It's small, but it's all about bring me my people, God, the ones that need to be for me. Anyway, like I was saying, my premium. So my brother, my blood brother, my big brother. Okay, he is a insurance agent, and he knows. Let me tell you something. Two things that he loves is God. No, I'm gonna say three things. No, let's do four. He loves God, my mama, his wife, and insurance. Because I think he loves insurance before he loves our kids. He loves insurance that much. Okay, and he is very wealth and knowledgeable about premiums and packages and things like that. So I told him I want him to come on my platform so we actually can have this talk about what is good to choose, what are we to do, like things like that, because he has that knowledge and it's good to share that knowledge that we're in right now, that in this time frame we're in. I want the knowledge to be shared, things like that. So yeah, that's that. If you didn't catch the last stream, it's gonna be a little bit better. Last time I got to see one of my cousins has a music business in Houston, Texas. Okay. My family's smart. Now I'm David Ruffin. I ain't gonna get thrown out the back of the car though. I'm gonna succeed. But they the temptation. No, just play it. But I do it. They're very talented people. So shout out to my peeps. But I brought him on yesterday. So if you see his page, over there, go check out the last video I made from the live. I think it's called Chilling with Cuz, something like that. But awesome young black man that's from my own bloodline, my own family. So it's my brother. And also other people that I want to try to highlight as well as time go on. Because it ain't just about this right here for me. It's about more than that. It's time passed about. You know what I'm saying? People get you kind of twisted and lost in the algorithm, but I ain't with that shit. Okay. I am very well endowed who I am. People I don't like, but I just know what the fuck you ain't finna make me. Cause I will cuss you out. So I know when I go visit, when I go visit my other family houses over here on YouTube, I'm gonna visit appropriately. But when you come over here, watch your damn mouth. I'm gonna cuss you out. You can tell me what I did some wrong because I don't get no fuck. We all do. We got Roman improved, but you gonna tell me nicely, bitch. But you don't got no respect. Get the hell on. Other than that, you hit on you hit like and subscribe. I love you. This has been fun. I think I almost did an hour. I don't think I'm gonna do any chops and edits to this. I think I'm gonna let y'all have this raw. It's my first like upload. Like I'm trying to run the thing a lot better. My camera a little better. This is a little thing coming from it's a company here. I like them. They do HIV testing, but I ain't got make sure I got it covered up because the other night I don't want to see nothing wrong. And they go try to call the because this is not my job. I don't work there, bitch. Okay, trust me. Okay, but I do love what I do. And also, you can go check out. I have a what's the video? My a little bit of my HIV story on there. So I do like to encourage people about make sure that you're getting tested, knowing your status, keeping yourself updated yearly or whatever. So we're in the beginning of the year. So while you're here in the beginning of the year, do me a favor, stop in somewhere your nearby area and in your local STI testing centers or community centers or whatever, and see can you get your HIV updated test. Okay, it's better to know your status so you can catch it at an early stage, if so you can make sure that you live a long and healthy life like me. I've been living 16 plus years, almost 17. This year gonna be 17, I think. 17 this year. 17 it's not about what you do, it's how you do it. And they also have preventative measures out there. They have PrEP and it's called pre-exposure prophylactics, and they have PEP and so things like that. You get exposed, go to the hospital and tell them I need PEP. I think that dick was dirty, ma'am. Was it dirty? I think that dick was dirty. I need PEP. So things like that. You got 72 hours, bitch. Listen. So okay, I'm gonna get out your way. But I love you all, black people. I love you too. Thank you for being here. And also shout out to the new subs. I appreciate you. Hopefully this video does well. Let's see if you could hop this video when it come up. Hop the video. I am new. Listen. Y'all could be. I'm your cousin. I'm your gay uncle because I'm 37. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of my age. Listen. Black don't crack. Ain't God good? Okay. Okay. Ain't God good? And I still can cook and suck it. Let me shut up. But listen, I love y'all. Love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Happy New Year. Happy holiday season is over. But this year, save your money. And again, black folk, keep your ass inside the house. All right. All right. I love y'all. Now listen. What we're gonna do is, if you would say you enjoyed yourself, please leave me a little bitty notice in the chat or the comment section so I can know what to improve on. You can give me some advice on what to do. Like give me some different stories we can cover, things we can talk about. I love politics. I do. I love the politics or whatever. Sometimes I get kind of upset and I get kind of overwhelmed with things because it's so much going on. Every time I turn around, Trump, there's some shit going on, And we go over that to we went to how do we go and take I want to know. I want to know, America. If how would y'all feel? I got a quick question. Excuse me, quick question. How would y'all feel if China flew in to America and came to DC? Hopefully not to my side, but they came over here to DC and they flew in, dropped a few bombs, killed and unalived a few people, and kidnapped them, took them away. Jesus Lord, they got them, and then take them and take them. And they say, listen, we're gonna take up your country and we're gonna fix this later. Don't you worry about it. Now I want a little bit of this oil you got over here. You got some bread. You got some bread in the pantry. Got a little meat. Got a little meat in the little meat. All right, I'm gonna get some mayonnaise too. I'm gonna take this oil first. Anyway, but what is it? You know, I seen people celebrating, so I'm gonna mind my business. Because again, like I just got done saying, let me shut up. Let me correct myself. See, let me sweep around my own front door. I'm gonna mind my own damn business and clearly that's going into their business. See how I do? I'm wrong, and you just got a live correction right there, and that's how you do it. Welcome to America, where the A is ripped off this hole, because we are get to us here. Okay, the aliens are having the best time in life looking at us. All right. Anyway, yeah. Love you. It was so fun. I like this way. I might just start doing these long form uploading like this because being live, for some reason, I felt a little bit more comfortable this time. Um, I know it's definitely something to do with the marijuana that I had. But I prefer for you not to judge me because you don't have a heaven or a hell to throw me in. And if you did have one, I would say you still can kiss my ass. All right. I could, but I still love you. So come on back. Hit like and subscribe. I am Unapologetic Tank, being unapologetic as I know how. Hopefully you had fun. And I will see you on the next rounder. All right. All right. And Aiden Ross, kiss our ass.
I'm Hispanic and I vote for Mr. Trump. We vote for Mr. Trump. Yes, Mr. Trump. We love you. We love you. All the way to the White House.
Beyond betrayed.
It just been came and gathered all of your goodness and greatness and intelligence and resilience and bitch bring it down the street and ran a stop sign to take you to. Don't you want somebody to take a bite out of you? Well, you need to join the apple today so you can have that bite taken out of you. Pray on. Oh.
She said, oh, now she started singing with you.
Just a little while longer. I have never seen no other like this motherfucker. I'm telling you, pussy so good, it tastes like water, peaches, and strawberry put together.
Give this man a round of applause.
A round of motherfucking applause. Facts. Pussy that pays. Pussy so good, throw up in the air, it'll turn to sunshine.
Okay.
Come on.
You better let the motherfucking people know.
You let them know, best friend. Motherfuckers in town. Representing here tonight, goddammit, way from Houston, motherfucking Texas. We are in the room.
And you know, it's nothing that I can say behind that.
I mean, it's no more introduction.
That's
to
what
the
I'm
introduction
saying.
of
You
the
gave the
introductionist.
people nothing but wrong.
I met this man. I call him Hoppo. King Sean is so right. A micro penis in live person. It was not.
It looks like a belly button.
It does. I thought he had two belly buttons. I thought he had two belly buttons.